Gary Burnison, lose the resume, land the job. In Lose the Resume, Land the Job, Gary Burnison offers insight into the corporate hiring process and elaborates on how to maximize your chances of getting noticed. He emphasizes the importance of showcasing passion, being authentic, and making connections to stand out in the crowd. The book provides a comprehensive guide to understanding your strengths and weaknesses, evaluating your career drivers, and finding the right company culture for you. Burnison also highlights the significance of building social capital, honing your resume and LinkedIn profile, and preparing for interviews. With practical advice on everything from job search tactics to negotiating your salary, this summary prepares you to embark on your dream career path.
Cracking the hiring process. Getting a job is tough, and the book highlights that corporate hiring officers get rid of most unsolicited resumes. Companies screen candidates strictly by monitoring social profiles and going through rigorous background checks. Employers look for someone who fits their culture and has a keen interest in the work. Initial screening leads to the elimination of 98% of job seekers because it costs companies massive time and money to hire the wrong candidate. Overall, companies want to pick the right person for the job from the start to save expenses on high turnover rates. Assessing work passion through ACT. The key to staying passionate about your job is to act, be authentic, make a connection, and give people a taste of who you are and your contributions. Employees without passion are those who don't engage with their colleagues, don't participate in meetings, and use email to postpone events and decisions. When looking for a job, knowing oneself is crucial for finding the perfect fit. One's resume should show improvement made for their employers. It is important to be honest about your background, responsibilities, and compensation. Many people tend to overestimate strengths and underestimate weaknesses, making self-assessment a crucial part of presenting oneself well. A strong job candidate is willing to accept risks and challenges while being aware of their goals. Korn Ferries for Dimensions of Leadership and Talent. Korn Ferries for Dimensions of Leadership and Talent, KF4D, executive assessment evaluates a candidate's traits, drivers, competencies, and experiences. Traits focus on personality and intellectual capacity, while drivers are influenced by a person's preferences and motivations. Competencies measure a person's ability to perform tasks and include less concrete factors such as collaboration and independence. Lastly, experiences are evaluated to determine past roles and accomplishments. Employers look for candidates with exceptional people skills that can lead, manage conflict, and inspire others. Learning outside the classroom. Lifelong learning is essential for professional development. Only 10% of learning comes from courses. The majority of learning happens in the real world through stretch assignments and interactions with people, especially bosses. Those who succeed in their careers are curious, take risks, and objectively measure their progress. When considering a job, prioritize opportunities for growth over salary. Navigating the job market. Discover the crucial factors to consider when seeking a job. Before diving headfirst into a job hunt, it's important to take a step back and consider what you're looking for in a company and your desired role. Just like buying a car, some research is required to figure out the ideal job fit. Geography, company type, and role and responsibilities are all essential factors to consider. Furthermore, it's crucial to communicate with everyone affected by your decision, including partners and family members. Make sure everyone is on board before making a commitment. Setting goals and establishing a clear plan is also vital when seeking a new job. Seek feedback to understand how to improve your skills and engage with your network to get a sense of different opportunities that may suit your goals. Create a wish list of companies that match your ideal corporate environment and carefully examine all the elements that matter to you, including dress codes, flexible time arrangements, office environment, work hours, and the frequency of business travel. Job hunting can be a long and stressful process, so it's crucial to stay positive and keep a clear mind. Taking care of your physical and mental health through exercise, deep breathing, or meditation can also help you stay calm during this journey. Ultimately, the key to securing the ideal job is preparation, research, and a clear mind. Effective networking tips. To build and maintain business relationships, here are essential networking tips. First, help job seekers by providing ideas and introductions. Second, connect like-minded friends personally or professionally. Third, assist recent college graduates. Fourth, offer to set up social media accounts for businesses. Fifth, interview experts if you run a blog. Sixth, congratulate friends on accomplishments. Seventh, invite colleagues and friends to events and suggest new cultural experiences. Finally, volunteer for charitable activities. Remember, networking poorly is worse than not networking at all. Crafting an effective resume. Your resume is a vital part of your professional image, and it must reflect your skills and experiences in a concise yet compelling manner. For hiring managers, seconds are all it takes to make a decision. Ensure that your resume stands out by avoiding buzzwords, using proper formatting, and telling your story using action verbs. Remember to explain any gaps in time and avoid gimmicky formats unless you are in a creative profession. Your resume should conclude with 3 bullet-pointed stories that describe your past challenges, actions, and results. Always be ready to provide references and have a professional critique your resume for the best results. Mastering the art of social media for career growth. In today's world, your social media profile can make or break your job prospects. It is vital to maintain a clean and professional social media presence. Avoid posting inappropriate content, and stay away from anything that can damage your reputation. LinkedIn is a powerful tool for job seekers and should be used to showcase your experience and expertise. Your profile picture must be up to date, and your experience and skills should be accurately reflected. Recruiters are always on the lookout for top talent, so make sure your social media profile is polished and professional. Crucial tips for a successful job interview. The road to landing a desirable job can be paved with many bumps and potholes. Job seekers are often anxious about nailing their interview and presenting themselves in the best possible manner. This summary presents practical tips to follow for a successful job interview. Firstly, candidates should avoid lying and dressing inappropriately for the interview, both of which can be easily discovered by the interviewer. It is also essential to arrive on time, research the company, and know the interviewers' names and titles to find common ground. Secondly, candidates should refrain from oversharing, appearing desperate, eating or drinking during an interview, or not being ready for a video conference. Finally, it is crucial to remember that a job interview should be a conversation, and candidates should leave a positive lasting impression. These tips will aid job seekers in their quest to landing their dream job and advancing their careers.
Gary Burnison's Lose the Resume, Land the Job equips readers with the tools needed to navigate the job market and attract potential employers. By following Burnison's advice on understanding oneself, assessing personal traits, drivers, competencies, and experiences, you can strategically plan your career and aim for personal growth. Along with emphasizing the importance of an effective resume, the book also stresses maintaining a professional online presence and building meaningful connections through networking. By learning and applying these concepts, readers will acquire the knowledge needed to become the exemplary candidates companies are seeking, ultimately increasing their chances of landing the job they want.